Right now tracking Ian, the hurricane rapidly strengthening right near Category 5 strength as it approaches the west coast of Florida. It could make landfall within the hour. And here's a live picture. We are looking at Port Charlotte right there. That area bracing for Ian. It could bring some life-threatening storm surge. I mean, we are talking up to 12 to 18 feet, I understand, in some areas.
Meanwhile, cleanup is underway here in South Florida after several tornadoes touched down because of the hurricane, damaging homes, knocking down trees, and even damaging planes at North Perry Airport. And we have complete coverage of Hurricane Ian. We're going to start with Weather Authority meteorologists Julie Durda and Luke Doris.
That's right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Well, on this Wednesday, we are talking another hurricane just missing South Florida, but the impacts have been felt. We are dealing with it on the East Coast side, but on the West Coast side, they're bracing for a major Category 4 hurricane. And what we're noticing over the last few hours is the eastern edge of this eye wall already making the outer bands onshore by Fort Myers Beach, by Fort Myers. Again, it's not official landfall until we see the actual center completely move onshore. And this eye wall has gotten so much larger in the last few hours. Unfortunately, that is where the worst of the weather is. The fortunate part for us is we are well south of that and east of it. But the impacts are still being felt. Taking a live look outside, you can see from our Ocean Key Resort tower cam, our Key West tower cam, very gusty winds. The seas are very rough, and we're noticing the winds continuing to gust and bring us that possibility of tornadic activity as these bands are wrapping around the center of Hurricane Ian. The noon advisory is in, winds of 155 miles per hour. This is a massive destructive hurricane across the west coast of Florida. Pressure 937 millibars is moving north-northeast at 9 miles per hour. So some of the wind gusts we're getting around 67 miles per hour by Punta Gorda. And you know, we lost a lot of our information all because of the hurricane so powerful just offshore by Fort Myers. So unfortunately, some of the data is not coming in, but we can only imagine, if we're talking about a hurricane with 155 mile per hour winds, that they are dealing with gusts much stronger than that. Hurricane force winds, which is 73 miles per hour and stronger. Now for us here on the east side, we do have that tornado watch still in effect as the outer bands of the system continue to funnel in from the south to the north. I have a band right now over US 27 in Weston and towards Kendall. And in those bands, we've been seeing some tropical storm force wind gust. Look at this, 38 in Pembroke Pines, 45 wind gusts miles per hour in Pompano Beach, 47 mile per hour wind gusts in Fort Lauderdale. We're talking 40s all the way into Miami. We've got 36 mile per hour wind gusts in Kendall and a little bit stronger down by the Keys. And again, those outer bands are what we're watching, and that's what's going to continue to affect our forecast here on the southeast coast, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and the Keys, even though, again, the worst of the weather is just to the west of us. How long will it last? Well, it goes until the sun sets tonight. We still have our winds gusting in the 30s for Broward and Miami-Dade, while progressively gets better for the Keys. Flood watch in effect, Miami-Dade and Broward until tomorrow morning. Tropical storm warning in effect for all of South Florida as we've been seeing those periods of wind gust embedded in the storms that are wrapping around Hurricane Ian. And that tornado watch will be elevated because we could see some of those tornadoes spinning up in those outer bands. So while we're talking about this system, meteorologist Luke Doris and I have been really digesting the system and watching it ever so closely the last few hours. And unfortunately, tell everybody about the devastation of the storm surge we've been talking about and the actual system.
Yeah, Julie, this is the big one for the Southwest Florida. This is going to change the landscape in some spots there for years to come. This isn't a quick, we'll get rebuilt here real soon. It's going to take some long time here. Let's show you this. If you want to take this full screen, this, we just lost our footage. I was going to show you what we have there as far as live footage coming in off of Naples Pier where the surge is ongoing there. And it's overtaking the pier at times, especially when the waves come on. And in this area of Naples, 8 to 12 feet of storm surge, 12 to 18 feet for Fort Myers. That's the hardest hit zone for the storm surge. And if we, I know a lot of us have interests over there on that side of the state, and I wanted to show you some of the, deeper details on the storm surge and what it may look like here. So this is a potential where 9 feet is in red, 6 feet is in orange, 3 feet is in yellow. Notice here's Marco Island. They're going to miss the worst of the winds, but we could still get a lot of surge in some of these spots, like up in Bonita Springs. Look at all the red that we see on our map here. Captiva, Fort Myers Beach is getting it really hard right now. This isn't necessarily how it will play out. This is kind of a worst case scenario based on the current information that we have. But in this zone, you can see just how high the threat is through Fort Myers, through Punta Gorda, up into Grove City even with the storm surge. So here's the latest advisory, 155-mile-per-hour hurricane. That's as high as you can go as a Category 4, all right, because Category 5 would be 160 with the Hurricane Center forecast to go in 5-mile-per-hour increments. And it's this ring right here. That is the eye wall. That's really what matters. Where that goes is who gets the worst of the wind. And it's much, much worse within this ring than it is just 15 miles away. So if we just kind of track this around Naples, and then up here towards Sarasota, that's kind of the zone. So Fort Myers, north of Naples, Fort Myers, Captiva, Sanibel, some of these places up here, and maybe even on the south side of Sarasota. I do believe that the eye wall is going to miss Naples. They get the surge. They don't get the worst of the winds, though they will get hurricane force gusts. But within this zone, you have 100+ mile-per-hour winds and potentially 155 mile-per-hour winds, and that eye wall is now raking across Captiva, Fort Myers Beach, Sanibel, some of these spots. That's an extreme wind warning in purple. We don't see that often. That's a high-end hurricane-only type of warning. What kind of wind are we talking about? Well, this is a radar estimation of what the winds are, and you can see 170 mile-per-hour winds reported by the radar. Now, this is above ground level, so they would be a little bit lower than that at ground level, but you can see how 130 raking over part of the island, but you get a little bit away from it, all right? Winds drop off sharply. 80 mile-per-hour winds still can cause damage, but not what you would get in the eye wall. So I also want to kind of take a look around here and show you the forecast. This is where the center is forecast to go from the Hurricane Center. And notice how it tracks to the north-northeast and does so slowly. This is only moving at 9 miles per hour. That means prolonged surge, prolonged wind from that eye wall, and then, of course, the rain that comes with it. It's a big hurricane, too. This was a long... kind of a worst case scenario where it grew in size, grew in strength right up to the point of landfall. This is about 80 miles wide with the hurricane force winds, about 320 miles wide with the storm or with the tropical storm winds, and that's why we have it here in South Florida. Okay.